same old place that we like about. Hector Elite, I got you, boy. Yo, I'm glad to be back today. My channel was jacked. I just got it back this afternoon, and I'm doing 3 shows tonight. I'm going ballistic. The book was supposed to be out ready for Amazon on the 14th. It's a little setback, but it's okay because it's coming. I just want to let y'all know, if y'all heard a little noise in the background, I'm at my cousin Sonia Deal's house, and she got young men. Still gonna tear their ass up, let them get out of line. You understand? I got some Reese. I got something for him. You know, one of the top, one of those top quarterbacks at Matthew Dickey Boys Club here in St. Louis. You understand? But y'all see the show. I wasn't going to do this show today. And the reason I wasn't going to do this show today because I had 3 shows already lined up last week that I was going to do. But I got to get this man his flowers. I just found these shits in the vase. But I got to get this nigga his flowers. Mav Hoffa, keep carving those people on your show. You got one of the hottest, one of the meanest show, and I'm glad you doing this. You understand? Because you making Big Gene looking kind of good out there, man. Yo, you making me look, you ain't trying. You ain't trying, man. So I don't want to, like, me and you as boys because I don't know you from a can of paint. You understand? But, nigga, you got me shining. You got me, Oh, that's a bright one. Yeah, nigga, I don't do that. I do the nice shit. You got me shining out there, man, real good. Yo, it's like 3 people that came on your show and just 3 or 4 people that I know that came on your show that just didn't had a nigga like people hitting me up. Yo, Big Gene, I seen it on Mav Hoffa. Big Gene, you like they need that sanction. So, me, brother, I want to thank you for doing your job. And you ain't even like asking niggas questions. You just making them feel so comfortable to coming on there to tell the truth. Shout out to South Carolina. Okay. You understand? For them to tell the truth. I know Clark Kent personally. I've been knowing Clark Kent since the 80s. You know what I'm saying? I done helped them get in a lot of clubs. I done been doing security in a lot of clubs that he didn't DJ at. Shout out to Clark Kent. He didn't know he was helping Big G. But thank you anyway. Because now the betrayal of Biggie Smalls is on fire. People are going back to my channel looking at that shit and saying, damn. I got to make this how it is, man. Because on here, I'd be able to just release a lot of shit. Because, nigga, I don't play games in person. I don't play games who I am as a person. Playtime is over. People who really know me. You understand? But this shit has to be entertaining. And if you're not entertaining, people ain't going to watch you. And people don't watch you, that means you ain't getting no views. I ain't got to use other people's stories. I use my own story. So I'm not going to hold y'all because who said that? Let me just do this right quick. IMG, Jesus Peace, the betrayal of Biggie Smalls told the story. Oh! Yeah! Renzo, what'd you say, Renzo? Renzo Flores. Us Angels is coming out. Oh, yo, listen to me, man. Somebody hit me up and they was like, yo, Big Gene, Clark Kent was on Matt Hoffa. And nigga, I knew you was telling the truth, but the shit was so organic. The way he came out with it, the shit was so real. The nigga said, I fell on the floor. Pick yourself up, man. Get up off the floor. Hector Elite said, I seen it 3 times, the biblical trail or Math Hoffa thing. KDK, what up? B-World 101. Oh, let me tell y'all something too. I be giving mad shout outs to people on my channel. You know, because I respect y'all coming here sharing y'all time with me. You know what I'm saying? I don't get the likes. I don't get the cash apps. I don't get a lot of shit that everybody else is getting. Now, I got some other managers, and they telling me, yo, Big Gene, we're going to do a membership. And those people who are members, Big'em, what up with you, boy? I got the channel back, Big'em. Thanks for being there. You understand? Those people who get shots out and all this, and they explaining the whole thing to me, and the membership is going to be invited to the book club. We're going to have a book club when we talk about the books and certain things in the book that you really want to know and get in depth with. And with the Glad Show, that's Gene Late After Dark. That's when we gonna get in. That's when we gonna, you know, be talking to the ladies. Christina on said, glad to see you. Thank you, Christina. Glad to see me, huh? Reese, what up with you, mama? Yeah. Y'all remember that FUCK show I had? It's gonna be shows like that where we just talk and release and get into what's going on. Marquise, Matt Hoffa got a special interview, bro. They never asked me and stuff like that because, you know, they probably have, you know, certain, when people have a platform as big as like his and is in the city, they may have certain sponsors and everything like that. And they sponsors don't want me on there. They sponsors may not want me on there, y'all. You know what I mean? And he has a platform for artists and people that was in the music business. You know, I did security for a lot of people in the music business. But, you know, I haven't been blessed with that. And then, you know, like, that would go to another level, bro. Because a lot of people know what I was doing before I did this. A lot of people know who I was helping before I came here and helped y'all to know more about a lot of shit that was going inside. Now, like I told y'all gonna see me again 2 times tonight. Cause I'm gonna change shirts on y'all ass. You know what I'm saying? Put on something a little different every time. Because I want to do these 3 shows and get them out of my system. This just came about because Biggie just got a big, 3 big articles just came out about Big. See, can I pull it up? I want to know if y'all know about this. You know, 3 big articles just came out about Big. Let me see. And y'all got to go check this shit out. And that's real talk. Hold on. Let me see right here. Well, how everybody been doing, man? Is everything been straight? How your families? Everything in order? Has everything been good? I hope so. I'm trying to find these 2 articles. I got one of them down already, but I'm trying to find this one. Motherfucker, you should have had that ready before you came on here. That's why I don't fuck with you, Gene. You be talking about that bullshit. Failure to prepare is preparing to fail. And here it is. You gotta look shit up. What's that shit all about? It's about keeping your ass on here. If you interested, hold on. Right here. Y'all go check this out. Y'all see it? I don't know if y'all got a good look at that. Y'all go check that article out. Let me get this other one. This other one, I took a picture of it. And this is going to blow y'all mind too. They didn't. Sonia, I'm doing the show. Please, Ma. Please, please, please. Pretty, please, please, please. I know I'm in your house. This right here. The New York Post. Let me see if I got a good look at that. The New York Post did an article. The ex-FBI agent tell them how they got all the proof who killed Big and everything. He just gave that article to the Post. All right? Bam. So those are two things that came out. So I said, yo, let me jump on this and let y'all know what's going on. Miss Old School 32. Everything's good with me. StreamYard was messed up, bro. That's why I got off of StreamYard. I like the StreamYard, but it was pretty messed up. Every time I got on there, it was messed up. So, Midas Luciano? Yeah, man. Somebody stole my channel. You know what I'm saying? Out there in Illinois, that's what all the codes say. What up, man?
We'll be back.
All right, where y'all going?
We'll be right back. Right back.
Y'all going to get something to eat?
No, not yet.
All right. Yeah. My greedy ass. This St. Louis food, man, I'm getting all this shit back. Megan, why they retracting you, Megan? Yo, let Megan ain't cuss nobody out. You know what I'm saying? Let her message go through. She ain't cussing nobody out. Shit, I can handle it. I's back! Momo L, you hungry too, boy? Yes, sir. Well, anyway, check this out. Y'all, for whoever didn't go see the biblical betrayal of Biggie Smalls, I laid down everything for y'all on that. If y'all didn't get in on Raw Deal 1, 2, and 3, the biblical betrayal of Biggie Smalls didn't give y'all a light on what really happened and what really ripped down. Mav Hoffa didn't just bless y'all. Mav Hoffa didn't just rose from the dead and he said, yeah, let's get down to the business. He got on his preacher suit. He laid back like a pimp do. He sat back in the corner and Mav Hoffa said, Clark Kent, how did you feel about when Biggie and Tupac died? And Clark Kent started talking the story and telling the story. And as him telling the story, one of the dudes, tried to interject, and Mav Hoffa, as a great interviewer does, he says, hold up, man. Hold up, wait a minute. Because sometimes when you're being blessed and somebody's giving you information, people got to know when to shut up and just be quiet and let the blessing come through. So that's a great interviewer. When you allow the people to talk and get into what they need to get into. That's why when I'm talking to a young lady and she likes to run, and she done told me she got a baby father with 2 kids, and then next time I done talk to her, she might say, I ain't got no kids. Okay. Eyes reloaded. Anyway, Fizo Radio, what up with you? check this out. So Math just, like a pimp do, like a great interviewer do, told his man, my man said, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Sit down and listen. So Clark Kent started talking and telling the story. And he was talking about how he was messed up for a while, didn't go to his office in Cali no more and everything like that. And then somehow he got to the subject of going seeing Big before Big got shot at the Peterson Museum. Now, I didn't know that. I wasn't privy to that information. And probably nobody else was but Clark Kent and his people. So now, we like this. Clark Kent said, I went to go see Big while he was at the hotel before he left going to the Peterson Museum. Are you listening? Are you listening? He said, I went to go see Big while he was at the while he was at the hotel before he went to the Peterson Museum. Nigga, if you ain't listening, I was all ears. I'm all ears, nigga. I want to know. So Clark was like, Big told Clark. Clark said, what y'all doing tonight? Big said, are we going to the vibe party at the Peterson? Clark Kent, nigga had his Superman, he didn't put on his Superman cape now. And putting on his Superman cape, that means he ain't Clark Kent no more. He Superman. And he said the greatest, he put the greatest 3 letters together that anybody with any common sense would have done. He put the greatest 3 letters together and he said, why? Oh, shit. Did you hear? He said, why? Now, he done music with Big. He done been performing at Big. He done been in all the clubs. You understand? He said, why? Y'all don't worry about it. Let me tell y'all, so y'all don't get on this shit right here. I want to stop right here, right quick, and tell y'all the 3 shows, because somebody coming in here with some old dumb shit. I got a show coming up tonight about Puff Mom and what Reggie Wright said about his shit. He didn't know what he was talking about. I got that show. I'm going to let y'all know the real behind that, the truth. Now, if I'm lying, tell that nigga to put up 50,000. I get somebody, I don't have the 50,000, but I can get the 50,000. Tax people looking for me. Put up 50,000. I know the truth behind it. The truth was written a long time ago, and then people told the truth a long time ago. So anything I say, nigga, I can put it up. I got it back. I got people in my corner that's willing to put it up because they know I'm not going to lie about this shit. So I'm doing a show about that. I'm doing a show about that shit, Irv Gotti with Ashanti, because I know some personal information, and he lied into the Drink Champs about it, and I'm going to tell y'all about it. I'm going to do the, what other show that was? That, and, what was this show? It'll come to me. But don't ask me no questions about that shit right now, man, because I got this to finish off. Now, check this out. He's put up 3 letters. W-H-Y. He could have just used 1 letter and said, why? But he wanted to know, niggas, you crazy? Why are y'all going? Did anybody watch it? Shice Black, did you watch it? Yeah, the money on the wood make the betting good, baby. Raynard, you watched it? I got enough people in here to watch it. Bill Williams watched it. He asked the nigga why. Big response was because of Puff and D-Rock said we going up in there. Rashonda, Fu Manchu, all these niggas, that nigga clout chasing, that nigga capping, what's all the shit y'all young motherfuckers say? Say less. All this shit y'all done said about Big Gene. I don't get down like that. I'm not inviting you to my private. You understand what I'm saying? Grown men don't do that shit. But y'all need to go and make up with your little boyfriends. All you niggas was talking all that shit. This man said, I went to Big's room before he went to the place. And he said he was going to the Peterson Museum because Puff and D-Rock. I told you that nigga Puff got in D-Rock head. After I done told D-Rock. Man, D-Rock told me, man, we ain't going nowhere. 2 days before Big, we ain't going nowhere. We ain't doing nothing. Puff got in that nigga head. I need this nigga to be there. For what reason? And like I really think for the reason is that for Snoop them. I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Snoop them teamed them. Cause he didn't want the beef. Cause he knew Puff, he knew Big was leaving. He knew Big contract was over. A nigga on Math Hoffa another nigga got on Math Hoffa. Yo, Big had a $62 million contract with them to do a whole new project. What I'm gonna work for this nigga for? All I want is my marketing, my management, my marketing, and my publishing back. Nigga, I'm gonna keep it a buck all the way. I don't give a fuck. I'll lay down my life. I ain't got nothing but my word and my motherfucking nuts. And when I die, bury me deep. Big was on his way. But what had happened was Puff got into his man's ear. Did that freak section with him. Sally Richardson, the biker girl, her people. We gonna fuck his head up. They gonna be at the party. Oh, I'm about to come out raw, dog. My shit is about to get raw. When you come to this channel, you're going to learn something. You're going to know something. I'm going to teach the fellas, and I'm going to enlighten the women. Because if y'all fellas don't know, these women can give away their cat quicker than you can give away your dog. Nigga, you better know something. They got us, boys. Fellas, they got it. They can give away that cat quicker than you can give away your dog. So now, the FBI, dude, Phil Carson is so hurt behind this shit. He the one trying to get big case open back up. He said they treated me like shit. I had to bow down. I'm retired now. He the one doing all that. People from Big Camp ain't doing that shit. Leave it alone. They want to leave it alone. He know he was mistreated. And he feels something. It ain't about Big and justice for Big. I'm going to tell you. It's about how he was treated, and he want to be vindicated because he had all the evidence. Whether he was wrong on certain cases or right. I feel that it wasn't Suge Knight who put actually the money up and did all like that. It was some other people in their camp. That's the way I feel. But I'm not saying I know more than the FBI agent because he has a lot of paperwork. I said I feel. So now, check this shit out. Clark Kent. This nigga ain't got a dog in the fight. He had no reason to say what he said, but he said what he said because it was on his heart. And he knew what he heard Big say. Because it's on his mind, because his man was killed that night. Y'all don't understand when you and some of y'all do, when you cool with somebody, and him and Big had made plans, Big told him, I want you to go to London with me. So when he performed, Clark Kent know whatever to put on, do all that shit like that. I want you to go. And Clark Kent say, yeah. Even though he was a vice president of Motown. He said, yeah. Andre Harrell said he could rock that way. He said, yeah, I'm going to go. They was making big moves and big plans. And Big loses his life. So everything that Big in his last moments, his last thing, he gonna remember that. Nigga, just like I remember everything I told them niggas before we left. Keep them talking, Math. Let them feel more comfortable like you do, Math. Cause it ain't like these niggas around there, they interview guys. They got questions. They got thoughts. Y'all gotta watch that program, man. Like when my man Trex got on there and said, I'm telling Big Gene and Wolf them. He told Wolf, he said, I'm telling Big Gene, because Trex knew I was on the road with him. Yo, get Big out of here. Who's capping now? Who's capping now? I'm going to see y'all a little later. I gave y'all 30 minutes. Salute to Mav Hoffa. Salute to Clark Kent. And salute that I got my channel back for the motherfuckers who tried to take it. All right? This has been Big Gene from Raw Deal Last Big Night Cooking and Conversation. Peace.